Hey, what's going on? It is Steph here from stephjking.com, coming to you from beautiful Brisbane, Australia. Welcome back to another video in my minimalism series. So my last one, I went through all my books and just purged all my books, and today we are going to organize and declutter papers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this won't take me too long because I'm actually already pretty good at organizing my paperwork. A couple of years ago, I actually scanned most of our stuff and put it online. So we are very digital in this household, but I'm sure there's piles somewhere that I just haven't seen yet. But what my process is at the moment is anything that comes into the house that needs to be actioned will sit on top of our printer/scanner. And then once it's actioned and it's ready to be scanned and uploaded and saved into our file structure, which I have on Google Drive, it then sits inside the actual scanner section. So I've got that I need to get through because there's a bit of a pile up getting there. There's a bit of a backlog, so I'll go through that. There's also the side table next to my office space here behind me. I'll go through all those drawers to make sure that there's nothing sitting in there that needs to be actioned. And I know there's a couple of books and journals around the house, a couple in my bedroom, and I know there might be a couple of extra boxes up in the spare room that I haven't actually scanned in yet. So fingers crossed there's not a lot to do, but first things first, I'm gonna get every piece of paper, every book, every journal, and I'm going to put it into one location, which is on my dining room table, and then I'm going to sort through it from there. So let's get cracking. So this is everything that I've found in my house so far. So I've got a pile here that just needs to be scanned. This stuff I just need to go through, that needs to be actioned. And then I did end up finding 3 boxes that need attention. So one of them just has some stuff in there from my course that I did a few years ago, which I haven't even referred to, so I'll probably just get rid of all that. And then there's a box of stuff that is super old that I still haven't scanned and uploaded into my Google Drive. And then another box has all Tom's documents in it. So I'm now just going to go through everything that's here and I'm going to put it into piles. One for shredding or one that needs to be scanned, filed, and then can be shredded. So let's dive into it. Alright, the 2-pile thing didn't really work out. I had to do more piles. So this is my scanning pile. That is my stuff I need to do. So my action pile. These are just textbooks from a course I did about 10 years ago. So I'm going to offer them to some personal trainers that I know of. If they don't want them, I'm going to get rid of them. These books I am currently using, or there's paper in there that I don't want to waste. So I will just use them for notes. And then I have my shred pile, my throw out pile. So now I need to go through these paper slips, and what they are is when I scan all our documents onto the computer, I just keep receipts and important things for 12 months. So I'm going to go through them and sort through anything that's older than 12 months I'm going to get rid of. And then these 2 bad boy boxes are quite full, so I need to sort through those ones, but I think they're just going to be all pure scanning pile, which is going to take me ages. Okay, so I've gone into these two boxes here. The blue one is all Tom's old documents which just need to be scanned and uploaded, then I can just shred all that. And same with this box here. So all of this paperwork was what was sitting on top of it, and then I've still got some really old stuff there from like years and years and years ago, like 10 plus years. So all of this stuff just needs to be scanned, and I'm telling you now, I'm not going to get that all done today. So I think my plan of attack is just to upload, like scan all the more recent documents and just sort all that out, get rid of, you know, these piles here, so the action piles and the shredding piles and all that kind of stuff. And then I think those two boxes, I'm just gonna have to break it down into bite-sized pieces and just take a folder and just scan it and just shred it one by one. Paper is coming to an end. I'm wrapping it up. Get it? Get the joke? Wrapping up paper? Okay, I know. It's, yeah. Anyway, moving on. You can tell I'm a little bit delirious from all the scanning and shredding that I had to do. So we left off, I had put all the piles together. So I actioned the action pile. Most of it was just really quick things. I had to activate a new card. I had to send a document to someone. The other stuff, I just had to double check that I'd already scanned and uploaded it. And then all that pile was good to go. So it either went into the bin, into the shredding pile, or into the scanning pile. And then I just had to knuckle down and just get through all the scanning. It was a bit crazy. I just did a lot of scanning, and then I did a lot of shredding. That was my life, scanning and shredding. I was lucky in the sense that I was planning on scanning everything that was in those two leftover boxes, but I didn't end up doing that. I just had a look at what it was, and if it was 7 or more years old, then I just put it into the shredding pile. And one thing I really noticed about this was I was actually a little bit emotional going through the documents, because there were certain things that came up that reminded me of not so nice situations from my past, and it just made me kind of relive those moments over again. So whilst I was actually going through the process, I was quite upset, a little bit emotional, a little bit grumpy while I was getting it done, but the sense of relief that I had once it was done, it was kind of like I had it in the back of my mind that for however long it's been, I've needed to deal with it, and I've just not dealt with it 100% because I knew there was like files or documents or that kind of stuff laying around. But now that it's kind of done, it's all files away, it's all done, it's shredded, I just, yeah, the feeling that I got from that was major, and I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, that was really nice. So that pretty much brings the paper component to a close, and I am so happy about that. It feels really good to actually not have a bunch of paper sitting around the house, and you know, there was those couple of boxes and there was just bits and pieces everywhere. So yes, I'm feeling quite good about getting through it. Now, if you're interested, I was actually thinking about doing another video on how you can go kind of like a paperless home, which we pretty much are. The only paper that we keep around is I just keep some notebooks for me to journal and to write notes in. And we also have those couple of sleeve pockets in the drawers next to the computer where I just keep receipts or documents for a period of 12 months and then I get rid of them. And even then, I'm actually playing with the idea of not even having that. Just once it's scanned and uploaded onto Google Drive into my folder, I'm thinking about just shredding it, so we will find out. But yes, if you would like another video about how I organize all my documents, how I did kind of go paperless, then leave me a comment below and let me know. I would love to do a video like that for you. And if these are videos that you enjoy watching and you may want to even participate and come along the journey with me and declutter as I declutter, then that would be amazing. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed and tick that notification bell as well so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. I will also leave a link to subscribe here if you just click on my little face in the circle there. And until the next video, which is electronics and cords, I will leave a couple of other videos on this side for you to check out as well. Anyway, take care and I will see you in the next video. Bye.